And this is a spot that I love right here.
Go out there and punch him in the freaking mouth.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Almost 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Give me Coastal Carolina.
Yeah.
Plus 3.5.
Yeah.
I think Coastal.
You said a stat to me earlier today that made me instantly go, yep,
You're
game's going to be done. Like,
You're getting cooked.
This is the game I want.
Throw it out of bounds. Do it. Just throw it in the air to midfield.
I think it's put up or shut up. He's 6 and 16.
Give me 13. If I can get it at 14, I'll obviously take 14. But yeah, give me Georgia Tech with the points here.
But
why did he leave?
It makes no sense.
I would have had to win in the title for sure if he stayed. Now I'm so focused more than ever. You know, I'm going over all these teams.
I've been reading a ton where this guy has been popping off.
My sneaky dark horse is gonna be.
Watch the reel.
It's gonna be that crazy of a year this year. Nico, I don't even know how to say Aleva.
Nico Imaleva. Put some respect. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Episode 2, week 2 of the First&Locks podcast. Joined by BK Picks. BK, how you doing, man?
Been better, but we here, right?
Right, we here. Hey, it was a rough week 1. A lot of picks that, you know, a lot of games that we thought were gonna go one way and went like everybody had. The public was all over the games that we had. Kind of, it seemed like,
bro,
and it went the other way.
I was gonna point out to you. I think I said it to you like in a text. Literally every publicly bet heavy team lost this weekend.
Yeah,
every last one of them.
Yep.
Wild shit. But anyway.
Overall, though, betting wise, I didn't have too bad of a weekend. I had some wins, had some L's, so it was kind of a back and forth kind of battle over the weekend overall. But yeah, what about you? I know the Clemson game was disappointing, to say the least.
I mean, bro, like you
look good in the first half. You think you have control. Offense is looking decent, and then second half, just you couldn't get anything going. Do we credit the LSU defense, or do we discount and say,
oh, 100%, bro, 100%? That LSU defense showed the fuck up. They did everything they said they were going to do. It's that plain and simple. I mean, you as Clemson, you go into the half up 10-3, get the ball back, and don't do shit. And then turn around and just let them have their work. It's rough, bro. But, I mean, hey, you got to give them their flowers. They won the big game. So, it was a heavyweight bout. I mean, it was as a team, you only give up 17 points. You definitely expect to win that game. So, it was
also losing Antonio Williams like y'all did. Like,
first
that was
freaking
huge,
play, bro. I was like.
That was huge. Like, that's kind of gives me the same vibe with, like, the Kansas State game. Like, they lost Edwards early, and it was a big factor in that game. Just like losing Williams, that's your best receiver right there, gone.
Well, A-Dub also opens up the middle of the freaking field. Like he's the one that gives ability to get open for people like Wesco and TJ and people like that. But it's like I said, man, right. You can't be mad at the defense. The defense did its job. Anytime you give up 17 points, you expect to win the freaking game. Offense just didn't show up. Cade was underwhelming. Garrett Riley's play calling was awful. Just is what it is.
Couldn't get any run. Y'all had absolutely, like I said, once again with the run game. No run game.
We didn't even try. Like, we only rushed the ball 19 times. How the fuck? And Cade had 8 of them. And I guarantee you half of them were sacks. Like,
have to address the chat. I appreciate everybody joining. Y'all fire away in the comments if you have any questions or comments or anything. I see my boy Titty Smoke in the comments already talking. He's my homie. He's a big FSU fan. So shout out to them for the big win. I mean, can't really say much else. He called it. That was a hell of a call. Cassiano's talked his shit and he backed it up. Simple as that.
Tommy talked his cash and he backed it up.
You gotta respect it. I mean, what a performance by FSU at home, man. I mean, is Alabama just not that good, or is FSU that good? What do you think?
I think Alabama is extremely flawed, but I'm not going to sit here and not give FSU their flowers. Like, that's a team that went 2 wins last year and turn around and just beat a freaking top 10 team. I don't care how dysfunctional their situation may be with coaching and quarterback play and all that stuff. You got to give FSU their flowers. What was that defensive player for FSU that went fucking buku? Was it Little? I think his last name was Little, number 0. He was a single digit, extremely low,
Yeah.
but bro was flying all over the fucking field. Like, I was like, dude.
And Castellanos, bro, was looking like a Heisman candidate, bro. That man was flying all over the field, throwing dots. I mean, that man was playing with great energy.
He had the film.
Swagger,
he had the film. He had the film, but the stat line did not say that. I'll say that much.
Okay, fair enough. But he made the plays that you were like, bro, this man is like that. Like, he's backing up what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I respect it, dude. Florida State impressed me. I mean, to come out like that, bro. I mean, you're making a statement early. I think Florida State's going to be a top team in the ACC this year. But it's based like it's looking good for them, I think. So we'll see.
I don't think it's a flash in the pan by any means.
I think they're going to be better than what I was thinking going into the year is what I'm saying. Like, they're going to be up there ranked, you know, playing in those big games.
I'm not worried, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Moving on, though, who else we want to talk about from last week? Texas,
we've got to talk.
State, obviously, yeah, we got to talk about that game. Got to talk about the big game of the day. Arch Manning, dude, is it more on he didn't look that good, or is Ohio State's defense better?
No, Arch Manning did not look like that. He did not look like a quarterback. Well, I'll put it this way. Arch Manning did not look like a quarterback that's a 5-star, highest rated quarterback. You know, at that time, I know Underwood overtook him as far as grades and all that shit. But, like, when it comes to Arch being as a whole, he just looks super, like,
couldn't get the ball to any of the receivers, bro. Like, I get it. Ohio State was locking up, but, dude, they couldn't get anything going.
It was simple throws, though, too.
And
like,
Wingo dropped one right in his hands on third down, I remember. I'm like, bro, how are you dropping that? Like, wide open, right in his hands.
Tight ends dropping simple speed out routes. Like, I mean, and it's like I said, though, but Arch at times made the right read, and his peers, teammates made him look worse than what he was, but he also was making fucking awful plays. I was like, what are you doing, dude?
He was. But, I mean, man, it's his first big start, man. I mean, he's going to have those jitters. All the people talking about him, too, all the expectations. Like I said, Texas, at the end of the day, was a public bet. Like, it just was. Like, the sharp play was Ohio State. Normally, me betting how I bet, and I'm usually a sharp better, that's normally where I would have been at. But I just thought they had it, bro. Like, revenge, like all the different factors we talked about. I mean, with the coaching upsides, didn't know what you were going to expect from Matt Patricia, and he comes in and calls a defensive masterclass and has Arch rattled. So shout out to Ohio State defense. Like, the offense really didn't even wow me for Ohio State. Did it wow you? I mean, Sayin looked solid. Don't get me wrong. Like, Jeremiah Smith did his thing, but he also dropped some passes.
Carnell did his thing. But, I mean, it's
dude, that catch in the end zone when he bobbled it, caught it back. I mean, dude, Carnell Tate's a problem. Yeah,
we had some crazy catches this weekend. I know we break down games a lot, and we don't talk about, like, highlights and stuff. But, bro, there was some insane catches this weekend. The one
that stands out to me the most is the Miami dude, though.
Bro,
CJ Daniels. Like, what?
How you reach?
That was in the throw that Carson Beck had to make to get it there. Like, that was wild.
A little homerism, but Pat Henry's catch in the middle of the field, one where he got popped and he went under him. I was like, bro, how did he even catch that? Like, you got freaking laid out from behind. Was some
amazing catches this weekend.
For sure.
So that's awesome to see in week one. That just means we're going to have a good season. Crazy plays.
Hey, we got to go over the fact, did you enjoy Chapel Bill, my good boy?
Yeah, of course you're going to get to that. A couple of things about that. Well, first I went to the State game on Thursday. That was a fun time. I thought State was going to – I had them in a parlay that didn't hit, but with Jolly, and of course he didn't score, but – it was a good game, good atmosphere. That was fun. Then we went to Chapel Hill on Monday night, where I was there all day tailgating. The vibes were high. Everybody was like, "Oh, we're back! Like, let's go, Chapel Hill football! Like, we're about to be on the map! Like, blah blah blah."
We're back.
It was hype out there, bro. Like, the scene out there, it was buzzing. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
where'd you come from?
Bro, act like UNC's never been good in football. Stop it.
What, a year? Like, come on now.
Oh, bro, relax. I mean, yeah, we're not a football school, but shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, because they're like, we're back. I'm like, what do you mean we're back? Like, where you back from?
Was it was buzzing around campus. It was lit. Like, we were having drinks. Like, met up with some people out there, did a reel as you saw with my boy Tim.
Yeah.
Shout out Snapback Sports. It was good meeting them. That was sick. But dude, like we thought we were back. Bill Belichick, like, thought we were gonna turn 60 transfers, I guess, into good players off rip, I guess. So as far as the experience, I mean, it was fun up until the
first
end
quarter.
of the first quarter. Yeah. Like I was having a good time, and then I was like, once that pick six happened, bro, I was like, yeah, this game's a wrap. Like I have the over, so hopefully the over cashes. And then it got even more ugly. And then going into the third quarter, I was like, yo, if they score off the first drive, I'm gone. So they scored first drive, and then we pretty much left after that. I didn't want to see anything else. But yeah, it was a rough one at Chapel Hill, man. I mean, had good seats though. I was right behind College Game Day. I literally could see
that was
them
lit.
right
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
literally right in front of me. It was awesome. So shout out to the homies I went with in the seats. It was sick. Jordan Hudson no longer calling plays after that L, dude.
Jordan Hudson. I thought it was Frank
He's talking
Kitchens.
about Bill's girl.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was like, who?
Short. I gotta address the comment.
I did see that. I did see she was up in like the freaking press box, like talking on the phone for like 95% of the fucking game.
Bro, she came on the field at halftime. She came on the field at halftime. I seen the clips of her on the field.
What?
And there's like a meme that's like she's asking Bill for money for the concession stands or something. I was like, bruh. They're just making jokes about us at this point. But yeah, it's a rough start to the season. Now we got UNC Charlotte at UNC Charlotte. It's like, if we don't win this game, bro, like I'm never talking about UNC football again.
UNC Charlotte, bro.
I'm gonna go into hiding if that happens. Don't message me. Don't call me about UNC football.
I'm about to say, because App State freaking obliterated them. Like,
yeah,
I'm not saying App State's a bad.
And I had Charlotte in that game like a dummy. Like, I don't know what I thought, because the line moved down so much that Charlotte was the play, and clearly it was not the play. So, yeah, but overall, decent week one. And betting wise, I ended up a little bit up, like with the UNC over, and then I had a nice touchdown prop. But I love the over, and I put more money on that than the money line itself, so that was good. But we can move on to this week now. We're going to talk week 2 bets and predictions. First, we got to lead off the slate Friday's week. We're not going to talk about anything on Friday. It's not really anything worth talking about.
Nope.
But we're going to lead off the slate. We got Illinois going to Duke. Number 11, Illinois traveling to Duke at noon on Saturday. We got Illinois as the minus 3-point favorite. You got any thoughts here? What you think's going to happen in this game?
I want to say just Illinois, but okay. So like I'm to the point to where now, like I don't know, the books were so public heavy losses last week. I got a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of public heavy bets win this week. But I don't know, man. Illinois is definitely more talented than Duke, but it's like I told you earlier.
Are they though? Like, are they?
Definitely.
Are they more talented?
Yeah, they returned a lot of production, bro. Like, we can't deny that.
That doesn't mean they're better necessarily, though.
Duke is like what I was gonna say though. Like, if there's somebody that's gonna beat them, it's probably gonna be Manny, because Manny's good at defensive calling. I like Mensa, but they struggled like fuck last week with Elon. Like I told you, yeah, that game went into the half fucking 10-10. How are you going into half 10-10?
Duke has a new quarterback, bro. A new quarterback. You know.
I mean, so does half the country.
Quarterback.
So does half the country at this point.
I mean, true. I'm just saying maybe it took. I didn't watch the game, so I don't know. But maybe it took a little bit. Maybe it took it a little bit for him to mesh, because he ended up having decent numbers.
Yeah.
So
second half was definitely better for sure.
So you sound like you're going with Illinois, is what I'm getting at.
And now,
okay. Me, bro. I think this line is a little bit low. Me personally, I think Duke, and I hate Duke. Everybody knows this. I hate Duke, but I like money. So
what do you mean? They're not your football rival.
I think Duke, bro. You said Illinois has the better talent. I'm not necessarily sure that's true. I think Duke has just as good as talent as Illinois does. Why is Illinois ranked number 11? Honestly, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't think their wide receivers are that good.
No, I don't.
Losing Pat Bryant. Losing Pat Bryant to the Broncos, I mean, he was their top target. That's big. I have questions with their receiver room. So I think Duke can match up defensively as well. Like, that's really where I would give Illinois the advantage, is probably on their offense. But I think Duke matches up well. I think Duke at home with the +3 is going to be where I bet in this game if I'm betting it. And I don't even like Duke, obviously, but I like the money, so I'm going to go with Duke, man. Duke at home with the points and the underdog money is where I'm going to go out in this game. I think they get it done. Mensa's a great quarterback. I mean, Altmaier is solid too, but
hey, starting off the night, finally picking a different side of the game.
Yeah,
there we
gotta
go.
Disagree.
There we go.
Exactly. Moving on though, we got an ACC matchup in this one to start the year. We got Virginia going to NC State, noon Eastern time. NC State is the -3-point favorite, so another team, or no, the team's at home, but we got another 3-point spread. So we got NC State at home -3. What you think?
I mean, I was more impressed with what I saw at UVA than what I saw at NC State last week, but I definitely think ECU is a better football team than Coastal at this point too. It's always hard to play in Carter Finley, so you got to take that into account.
Yeah.
I think Bailey played extremely well. I don't like the fact that
I think he played it extremely well in the first half. I think,
but like
second half, not as much.
What I was gonna say though is like, I felt like they just coasted in that game. Like they were like, we're up by 1 billion points. Like, who fucking cares? Like, we're gonna win. And they just kind of tried to like coast to the end of the game, and it bit him in the ass. But I mean, CJ Heath, he had an interception, had a throwing touchdown, rushing touchdown. I mean, he looked solid. Hollywood looked okay. I myself, I was genuinely, impressed with him, especially in the first half. UVA is the same way, more or less. They were impressive all 4 quarters versus Coastal. One of the easiest, like, pretty low money bets you could have made this weekend, and they just squashed Coastal Carolina. This game's tough. First ACC game for both teams. I'm probably just going to take the home team. I'll rock with State.
Yeah, at first, initially looking at it, I thought the line was pretty low. Like, I'm like, why is State only -3? But at the end of the day, bro, like you said, it's hard to fade State at home, even in an early afternoon game. I think they realized they finished that game kind of weak, like you said, like they coasted. So I feel like they're going to come out pretty, they should come out more energized. And I think they get a lead on them early. So I lean the NC State side too. Even though Virginia's offense looked really, really freaking good versus Coastal, but that's Coastal Carolina, bro. That team is in shambles right now. Like, that team has not been good since Grayson McCall left. So even when he was there, they weren't even that great. So I can't really trust that that's a win to go off of, you know what I'm saying? So I think in this one, I got to go NC State, the favorite here.
Yeah, a lot of folks are saying State in the chat as well. Drew's adding his dumbass commentary.
Look at his picture with the money spread, bro. That is God bless, Drew.
Jesus mercy, bro. All right.
Got the troll in the chat.
Where's Dog Man?
He said BK smoking a mod e-cig. This ain't 2014 anymore.
You ain't about to catch me fucking smoking. Yeah, you ain't about to catch me smoking no freaking disposable. Fuck that noise.
That is too good. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna go NC State at home, man. Like, at the end of the day, I can't take Virginia on the road.
Yeah,
on this one. Even though I do like their quarterback, I do think he's a good quarterback. Chandler Morris, I believe,
for sure.
But yeah, we'll move on.
We
got you said what?
One off-topic thing. Fucking Cal's quarterback, that freshman,
is dirty.
Absolute freaking animal.
He's dirty.
God almighty.
He was throwing dots.
I can't say his name to save my life, but he was nasty.
I couldn't either. I know they call him JST, I think is his nickname. Bro, that man was throwing dots.
Just a random fucking hoopla out there, but anyway.
Right. But no, I agree. He's good. But yeah, we got Iowa traveling to Iowa State in the next matchup. Another noon game. We got some good games at noon, though. I will say that in this slate. But outside of that, bro, the games are kind of weak. But what you think about this one? We got Iowa on the road as a +3 under another 3-point spread. Does Iowa get it done on the road at Iowa State as a dog? What you think?
See, I was really impressed with Iowa State after week 0 because I was like, Kansas State should be a really solid team. They performed well. The defense looked good. They pulled away late. And then Kansas State about got beat by North Dakota. And now I really don't know what the fuck to think of Iowa State. I said Ohio State. Iowa State, for that matter. I mean, they've got good pieces. Rocco. I mean, they got running back Hansen. Some good receivers.
Which, how has he still not gotten in the end zone yet? 2 games in. He was like a minus 300 is getting the end zone game 1, doesn't score. Minus 175 next game. Every single person on the team scored except for him. I swear. Like, literally, even the offensive lineman might have scored, and he didn't score. It don't make no sense. Do we slam him this week now? Like,
this might sound more or less casual, but I mean, something like a Hansen touchdown and then the under is probably a solid bet. See, somebody else just said the under as well. I don't know.
Iowa. I kind of like Iowa, man. I like the dogs this week. I kind of like Iowa in this game. I feel like physically up front, they're better, both defensive and offensive line. I think it's Mark Jankowski or something like that. Or Gronkowski? Mark Gronkowski.
Oh, no.
Mark Gronkowski.
Bo Brebula.
That's Mizzou. That's Mizzou's quarterback. Yeah.
Same colors. That's probably why I got that fucked up. But no, Iowa's defense is always
it's Mark
really good.
Gronkowski. Mark Gronkowski.
Yeah. Any relation to Rob? Like, what the fuck?
I don't think
it's
so.
It's a very specific last name that I have any relation. Anyway, like I said though, both defenses are pretty solid. I kind of like the under. I'm not usually a totals person, but that screams under to me.
I think Iowa's offensive line is going to be a big factor in this game. I think they're going to be able to bully Iowa State's defensive line. I see that being a problem. So I think if Iowa can get the run game going, they keep it low scoring like the total has it, I think Iowa is going to win this game. It's going to be these games are always freaking a possession game every time these two.
What's this one called?
What
this game? Yeah, it's got a specific fucking stupid rival name.
They always play it at the beginning of the year too. Let me see.
I'm about to say I was about to look it up. Yeah, for me, I would probably do the under Hansen touchdown for something. I mean, that would probably be a pretty solid little chunk of change.
The Cyhawk rivalry?
The what?
That's what the AI is saying. It's the Cyhawk.
Hell rivalry. No, that ain't right.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Call it. That's what it says, bro. I don't know. The Cyhawk. See, that's what Aubrey said.
Oh no, it is the Cyhawk trophy. Yeah, that is right.
Oh, I've never heard of that, but
the Cyhawk.
Yeah, that's kind of lame. But I think Iowa do with the points. Another dog I'm liking.
All right.
I think I'm gonna go Iowa. People are gonna be biased because they've seen Iowa State play. 2 weeks now. They handled Kansas State. They didn't handle them, but they won a close game, and then they handled their last team. They just played South Dakota State or whatever.
Which is a solid D2. That's one of those that always usually competes for the national title.
I think special teams, and I think the offensive and the defensive line is going to be a big factor in this game. And I think Iowa's got both of those better than Iowa State. So I'm going to go Iowa with the upset. Why not? Let's get it. Another dog. That's 2 dogs already, and we got more coming.
Drew apparently thinks that Missouri and Iowa don't have the same colors, even though it's yellow and black. Anyway.
No comment. Anyways, next we got Baylor going to SMU. SMU's been a team that's been shocking the last few years. Ranked number 17. We got them on the books as a 2.5 point favorite. Some books 3, some books 2. So different spreads I'm seeing here. What you think about this one?
I mean, we talked about this game personally a little bit. I think Baylor showed me their colors, bro. Auburn's not an impressive team to me. They did make upgrades on paper, but they're not an impressive team, and they handled them mightily. I definitely think SMU.
I'm back and forth with this one. Because originally, when I seen this game last week after I saw Baylor lose, I was like, dude, I think Baylor's going to bounce back next week. I seen the line, too. It was actually at 4.5. And now it's all the way down to 2.5, too. So I feel like I missed the value already with Baylor.
There he is.
Glad you're wearing a baseball jersey and not a football jersey. There he is.
There he is.
Oh, my God. I'm dead.
There he is.
My boy Dog Money in the comments. I'm dead. But I just feel like, as going back to the game, I feel like I lost the value with Baylor is what I'm saying at the 4.5 number. Getting that over a field goal, I like that. But now that it's at this like 2.5, 2 range, I'm kind of leaning SMU now a little bit. Haven't decided. This is a bet right here. I'll just tell you all right now. This is a bet right here. I got to wait till the day of and see where lines move it to and where money ends up being at and all that kind of stuff on this kind of game. But initial lean on this game, I like SMU now with this line under a field goal. So I'm going to go SMU as well. Do think Baylor on offense is a little better. I don't know. Which quarterback do you trust more?
I'm gonna trust Jennings more, but
Jennings. I think they have better.
He's a better mover. Like he's better.
I think SMU has I think they have a deeper running back room too.
I mean, personally, I think the game's going to be a fuck ton of points. Like,
yeah,
I don't think this is going to be a game that's going to be under 30 points by any imagination.
Over under 64.5. Yeah, that's one of the higher totals of the day. I think it's
30. I meant 30 for each team, by the way, not 30 in freaking total. Like,
yeah, no, literally,
I would not be shocked whatsoever.
This could be a live bet game.
Yeah,
like you just said, it's gonna be a shootout, bro. This game's gonna be a shootout, I think. What else we got here? Let me go to. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go SMU in that one as of right now. Subject to change. Next we got at 3:30. We got Kansas going to Missouri. So, what you think about this one? Interesting game.
Yeah, I mean, both teams have looked impressive to start, but both teams haven't really played a whole lot of anybody.
Missouri's the minus 6.5 point favorite at home, by the way.
That's a lot of fucking points. God damn. I think that line's really spread. Good God. Honestly, dude, just for that, give me Kansas with the points. Like, I just feel like that's way too high.
Yeah. Dog Bunny said, did you burn all your Tigers jerseys?
Nah, they're still in the closet. Don't worry about that. Just had to rep something else tonight.
He said, my boy Aubrey said Miami/Bethune-Cookman next. Oh, my God.
Jesus. We got to do Clemson versus Troy.
Oh, God, that's gross, man. What about Michigan, says Drew.
Oh, yeah, Michigan versus New Mexico last week. We forgot to recap that, Rico.
Oh, my God, my bad, man. Such a big-time game. Oh, my boy Diddy_1smoke said Kansas with the upset.
Okay, I hear you.
I do kind of lean Kansas, man, but like I'm kind of scared because just how fucking bad they were last year. It's just but this is a new year, so you can't look at everything last year.
Bo is nice, I will.
And Bo is nice, yeah.
Bo is nice, I will say that.
I feel like Mizzou was gross. Yeah, I feel like Mizzou's low key a sleeper team too, so it's kind of tough. I don't think I'm betting this game, but I kind of lead the dog with the points too as well.
Eli is one of those coaches for, I think, the both of us too that we both just really like. I like Eli.
Yeah, Eli's a great coach. Facts.
Dude gets three-star recruits and just wins lots of games.
Lance Leipold, or however you say his last name.
Leipold,
yeah, he's a great coach too. So
for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I lean Kansas with, if it goes up to 7, take the 7. But
this is a rival game as well, right?
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
Rico sent you a message on IG. I'll check it out in a second. I got you. Next we will roll to I kind of think this game's kind of interesting, but we'll talk about it. Do you think USF can cover versus Florida?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
What kind of game do you see that game being about? Like a lot of points, or do you think Florida just scores?
I just
and
think
shuts
Florida
down?
just washes them. Everybody's going to think Byron Brown's going to do the same thing he did last week versus Boise State. Absolutely not. You're not doing that shit in the swamp. No.
Okay, we'll keep that simple. I kind of think the same thing though. What else? This slate this week is not as strong. Obviously not as strong as last week's, but it's just not a great slate. I do like some bets though on here. Like I said, I've already gone over a few of them. Next, we'll go to a night game. We got Vanderbilt traveling to Virginia Tech in a night game. 7:30 in Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech opens as I don't know if they actually opened at this line, but they're currently as a -1 favorite is what I see right here. What you think about this one?
That's a hostile ass environment.
It's going to be rocking.
That's a hostile ass environment, dude.
I was talking to one of my boys earlier about this game, and I like the first half Virginia Tech. They came out, last game versus South Carolina, they would go down the field and stall every drive.
Drones kept throwing picks. I mean, he's just fucking up.
He made bad decisions. I feel like this game, they're going to come out with the energy. They know this is a game they have to win at home. It's a good, solid Vanderbilt team now, a respectable Vanderbilt team. So,
revenge game from last season, right?
They
played. I swear to God, they played last year, and they freaking shocked the shit out of everybody. Because that was like Vanderbilt's first holy crap type of win. Because I know they beat Bama. Everybody knows they beat freaking Bama. I'm talking earlier on in the season. I swear to God they played Virginia Tech.
Let me check.
Let
me see.
It would have been within the first 3 weeks if they did.
No, they didn't.
Okay, I'm just
year.
wrong. All right. That's fine.
But yeah, I like Virginia Tech first half in this game. That's where I'm going with it. I don't know about the full game. Can they hold the lead? I don't know, but I think they get the lead to start the game. And I think, I think they convert on those drives that they left empty-handed last game at the start of the game. So I'm going to go Virginia Tech first half. Money line.
Diego, you don't think Diego's going to back up his talk like Tommy Boy did?
Yeah, I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. He talks his talk too, but
he said them boys can make the playoffs. I was like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's bugging with that one. I can't see the comments in the chat. Hold on a second. Yes, USF always plays them tough. Okay, so my boy thinks USF is going to cover versus Florida. I respect it because
that's also an FSU fan, though. That's awful.
But it's an in-state. I know, but it's an in-state game. I respect the pick because at the end of the day, it's an in-state game, and anything can happen with an in-state game, bro. If you're giving me that many points, I kind of agree with them now that I'm thinking about it. But at the same time, I see your side. I can just see them throwing all over USF and doing whatever they want. And USF can't do nothing on offense. I could also see that side too.
Nah, for sure. I'm going to go with Vandy. I like the opposite side. Picking a lot of opposites this week. But not on purpose, but I just personally like Vandy better. I think VT is a couple losses away from firing their head coach. So, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I don't trust their coaching staff. I do like Drones. I think he's an absolute dog. He just can't get the right coaching. If he transferred somewhere else, bro, he would be really fucking good. If he just went somewhere else, man. No, me neither. Me neither.
Brent Pry is mid, bro. He's
extreme.
He's got to go. He's got to go.
Mike Vick.
Yeah.
Mike Vick.
Quick shout. I wanted to shout out real quick. My boy Cal in the comments is talking about our boy Tijuana Raf. He hosts a soccer live I think he's got one going tonight. It's called On the Pitch with TJ Picks. Y'all check that out tonight on YouTube. At what time did he say? I think he said 12 Eastern. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Shout out to my boy Tijuana. He's definitely one of the best soccer cappers I've ever seen. Every time he's giving me a pick in soccer, that shit hits. So wanted to shout him out real quick. Salute to Cal. Appreciate him.
Did he tell me to mark it on my fucking calendar when we play FSU?
FSU fan that called Clemson lost. I am the Clemson.
Hey, Diddy, do me a favor.
Calendar. I'm dead.
Hey, Diddy, do me a favor. Go on Google and look up the last time that FSU beat Clemson in Tallahassee. Then come back and talk to me. It's been 10 plus years, my boy.
10 plus.
It was 2014 The last time they beat us in that damn stadium.
Not 2 years, not 3, but 10 years. That's crazy.
That's a tragedy. That's about as bad as South Carolina, because I think South Carolina since like 2012 was the last time they beat us in their own stadium.
Jeez.
Random statistics for you, but anyway.
We will move on. We got a couple more to talk about, and then we're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna build a little parlay for y'all too. We got to hit this one this week. Last week did not go as well as planned because there was no points in the Texas game really.
I'm about to say because of Quintravion Wisner. I mean, Randall hit.
Yeah, Randall did hit.
Randall hit on the first damn drive, like.
Right. But yeah, we'll figure that out in a second. What's the last game I wanted to go over? Oh yeah, game of the week. We got to go over where College Game Day is going to be at. We got Michigan going into Oklahoma as a 6-point underdog. Some books I'm seeing 5. I see 6, 6.5. It's all over the place right now. But despite it, Michigan is the underdog in this game. What do you think?
Who's public in this game right now?
You said what?
Excuse me. Who's public in this game right now?
Let me check. I haven't looked at it for any of these games that we've been.
Because I was just curious based on that one. Me personally, I'm gonna trust BV over bum ass Sharon Moore. BV is a better coach. He took some time to be able to get Oklahoma back to, to some degree what it was, because Lincoln Riley, when he left that program dry as hell. They got material now. I think they're going to ball. Michigan's secondary was absolutely atrocious versus freaking gosh darn New Mexico. You don't let me go watch the tape. I don't know. Material looked really good. I know they played nobody. I couldn't even tell you who the fuck they played. I know he scored 4 touchdowns though, and looked
they
really
played
good.
some bums.
But I mean, hey, that's a markup game. That's what you're supposed to do. Not throw 250 yards and only a touchdown like Underwood did. But yeah,
shots fired.
But yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna see two supposedly good quarterbacks, but
I'm not seeing any splits in this game. But if I had to guess, I would say it's probably 60-40 Oklahoma, but I'm not positive. The line did open at -1.5 Oklahoma, and now it's all the way up to friggin' 6 now, 5.5. I personally lean the Oklahoma side too. It's a tough one because I do think it is kind of a lot of points on the table. Being that I think Michigan can, if they can hold down Oklahoma and those receivers, I think they can keep this game close. But ultimately, I'm not going to trust that, and I'm going to go with the better offense. Bryce Underwood just doesn't have any weapons at receiver, bro. Like, who does he got?
No, he really does not have anybody.
Like, who does he got?
No, so Cal was asking for my homer play of the week, and this man already said, "You've been hitting home run plays." He thinks he's talking about baseball. I do be hitting home run plays.
He has been. I
have been hitting those like crazy, but yeah, no. He's talking about my Clemson play. That shit just geeked me. I don't know why.
This man Drew spam in the chat with Michigan. Michigan.
Let him spam what he wants.
Unless you have a ticket, I don't want to hear nothing because you bet
know damn well that man's gonna go put $1 on it just to where he can be like, "I have a ticket in. What do we talk about?" Like,
that's crazy work.
No,
I got Oklahoma in this one, probably getting it done. I don't have a for sure bet yet, but that's one I'm leaning Oklahoma right now.
Right here.
And that's about it for the games we're talking about this week. Let's go ahead and build a parlay for the people. Let's get them paid. Actually, go with your homer play. What's your homer play?
Homer play of the week. Nothing is out as far as lines yet, but when anytime touchdown lines drop, if you can catch Clemson for an anytime touchdown on defense versus Troy, I really like that. Troy's offense is abysmal. Our defense is going to be asked to, make a play. There's not really anything else as far as lines.
No way there's going to be a market for that.
There is. I swear to God, there is. There is weekly.
On that, like, shitty of a game, you think it will be?
Maybe that's what I'm saying. If you can catch
what
it,
the fuck, BK?
it'll be like plus 800 if you can catch it.
Honestly, it's not crazy, but will there
No.
even be a market for it? Is what I'm saying.
I
Like,
hope
you know,
there would
you know
be.
what I'm saying? Like games where big teams are playing these fucking small schools. There's usually not markets for touchdowns.
No. But see, there's not really markets for touchdowns as far as any times as well. Any times, I mean, I can rattle off. I mean, Randall's pretty much going to be a go for right there.
I'm going back to the well one more time. I'm betting Carson Hansen again. He's scoring, and I'm gonna pair him with two other people. I'm gonna pair him with two other people, and we're gonna cash.
This man said this is dedicated to Rico before we get out of here.
Oh my God, that's crazy, pal. That's crazy. Oh my God, that's good.
Wild, dude.
That was good. That was good.
Oh,
but you want to put together a parlay real quick now?
Yeah, I got you.
My leg's gonna be Carson Hansen anytime touchdown. Like that, I'm just going back to the well. Simple as that with that one.
That game's at noon. I see it. All right. Hansen plus 125.
He is
plus 125.
Oh wow, I like it.
He's also, but he is the top. He is the top person though. So
true, but still, I'll take it. He's due, overdue.
Kind of a fucking out there one. You said Hansen. Give me Mateer to run in a damn touchdown.
So Hansen and Mateer, what do you get? Pair that together.
507 on FanDuel.
That's 5-1 parlay for y'all right there. I like it too. I'm definitely betting that.
I mean, you're right there. I can see him right there at the line. They got to make a play. Mateer's that kind of guy. He'll get out and roll. So I like it.
And if you want to even get crazier, I could add one more leg in there for you. Hold on a second. Let me find one more game. Where's a game where they're going to score points? Let's go Baylor and SMU. Let's get a touchdown score from there.
Jennings.
Oh, maybe Chris Johnson Jr.
Wait, when did he transfer there?
He's there.
He was at Miami.
Yeah, he's on.
This is what happens when 80 billion people transfer every freaking year. You just randomly find out somebody else plays for a freaking different team nowadays.
Either Washington, Bryson Washington's probably a lock too.
Nah, TJ Harden.
Yeah.
TJ Harden's another good one. I mean, the best value would be Jennings at plus 125 because he runs a fuck ton too.
What are the minuses on the first couple?
TJ Harden's minus 160. Washington is going to be minus 175.
I like Washington, bro.
So Washington, y'all, if you want to get a little crazy, we can get a little crazy. Hold on.
Well, we can originally give the 2-piece, and then y'all can do if you want to add this one, you can, is what I'm saying. But I think the 2-piece is a bag.
Oh, 100%.
Mateer and Hansen, I like that.
Yeah, it's a big game too, so I feel like Mateer is going to have the show out. That would be 854.
854 with Washington on it.
Yep.
Okay, word. I like that.
854 with Washington on it.
We did the damn thing. Broke down week 2, the big games of the week. Simeon, I appreciate you joining, bro. I appreciate everybody who joined tonight. Quick shout out to my boy, my boy's brand I'm wearing right now, Loot Lifestyle. Check him out. He's in New York. He's got dope shit. Shout out my boy KV. That's my guy.
While the man is talking, it's crazy. Man, shouting out his homies.
Oh my God. UNC will not get any of my money the rest of the season. If I'm betting against them, you should fade with me. Bill Belichick, you owe me $150 for those seats. And that's all I got to say. Thank you guys for joining. It was a good week. Good show. We'll see you next week.
Later,
Monday night next week. Remember, Monday night next week. Thanks again, y'all, for joining.
Oh,
now you're not fired. We love you. And this is a spot that I love right here.
Go out there and punch him in the freaking mouth.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Almost 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Give me Coastal Carolina. +3.5.
Yeah.
I think Kofi.
You said a stat to me earlier today that made me instantly go, "Yep,
You're
game
getting
to be done." Like,
You're getting cooked.
this is the game I want.
Throw it out of bounds. Do it. Just throw it in the air to midfield.
I think it's put up a shutout. He's 6 and 16.
Give me 13. If I can get it at 14, I'll obviously take 14. But yeah, give me Georgia Tech with the points.
But
Why did he leave?
it makes no sense.
I would have had to win the title for sure if he stayed. Now I'm so focused more than ever. You know, I'm going over all these teams. And
I've been reading a ton where this guy has been popping off.
my sneaky dark horse is gonna.
Watch the reel.
It's gonna be that crazy of a year this year. Nico, I don't even know how to say Aleva.
Nico Emile. Listen,